How to become a better listener. When was the last time you listened? I mean truly listened to the other person. Try to understand their thoughts and feelings. Get a perspective that's different from yours. Let's face it, everyone zones out while hearing another person talk, once in a while, and it's natural to do so. Believe it or not, humans have an attention span of about 8 seconds, which is less than that of a goldfish. Add to that the various distractions from our shiny electric toys, and it's no wonder that we don't have the patience to listen nowadays. But did you ever realise that failing to listen could hold you back in life? Without listening to those around us, we're only limiting our own worldviews and ideas. In this video, we're going to help you overcome this problem and become a better listener. So, put on your headphones, shut out the distractions, and tune in. A lost art in the digital age. Listening is slowly becoming a lost art in the age of instant text and social media. Today we have more means of communicating than ever before in history, yet almost everyone agrees that the disconnect between humanity is more pronounced. Rarely do we talk and listen to communicate anymore. Be it in person, over voice, or video, any conversation that most of us engage in today is nothing but a means of convincing the other party that our point of view is the right one. Such an agenda-based approach to communication has made the act mechanical, uninteresting, and sometimes even violent. No wonder then that most of us don't put in the time and effort to listen more than we talk. If you think closely, listening is the most important of all forms of human interactions. Why listening is important. Listening allows you to put yourself in the other person's shoes and see the world from their perspective. When we listen, we understand more about the person on the other side of the conversation and gain a better idea of their opinion about ourselves. At the same time, the most critical benefit of listening is that it lets you learn new things. When you're talking, you're merely repeating what you already know. On the other hand, listening exposes you to new ideas, points of view, and narratives that you probably didn't know about. In fact, since the world around us is changing faster than our brains can keep up, mindful listening is the one tool that can help us stay up to speed with the times. Without listening, we're simply walking around with the blinders on. How to become a better listener. So, now that you know why listening is an excellent habit to develop, how do you actually become a better listener? Here are a few simple tips and tricks to ensure that you can make the most of your listening skills the next time you find yourself in a conversation. Number 5. Listen to learn. Most of us listen because we have to, in many cases so that we appear polite to the other person. This is not the ideal mindset for listening, as in this situation, we are most likely to zone out and miss the essence of the conversation. Instead, it's best to go into every conversation with a learner mindset. Whenever you're engaging with another person, try to listen with the intention of learning something new. This will help you focus on the conversation and lessen the number of distractions coming your way. Number 4. Diminish the digital. Speaking of distractions, nothing is more distracting than the multitude of digital devices we've peppered our lives with. So, when you're talking with someone, unless it's an online call, be sure to keep your digital devices silent. This will help you focus on the conversation at hand. Number 3. Ask more. One of the best ways to ensure that you're actively listening is to ask questions. Does the other person mean what they just said? Where are they coming from when they are saying this? Asking questions such as these will help you listen better and let the other person know you're paying attention. Number 2. Show you're listening. In any conversation, body language plays a crucial role. That's why, when you're listening, it's essential to use encouraging gestures, such as affirmative nods and an open body posture. This gives the other person confirmation that you're listening and improves their confidence to open up. Number 1. Wait before replying. In most conversations, the number 1 mistake we make is to begin talking before the other person has finished. This results in our missing out on multiple nuances of the conversation. That's why we recommend waiting for the other person to stop talking before replying. This way, you're not only respecting their opinion, but also ensuring that your reply is more informed and appropriate. Listening is not complicated. After all, you can't close your ears even if you wanted to. But the important thing is to approach every conversation you have with an open mind. And always remember to talk less and listen more. After all, with only one tongue but two ears, that's what nature intended for us.